the songs that we brought in the first half, we had been working on for a year, but when we came back in August with the other two song ideas, I wrote Heaven Come My Way with the lyrical concept in mind, with the album concept in mind, with the phrase "to the stars through difficulty" specifically in mind, and we brought that song and weren't sure how it was going to turn out, and we had brought it at one tempo and Mark kicked it up like 10 BPM and it fell right in the pocket, and the lyrics are just a great like overall summary of what I was trying to say with the rest of the songs. And I'd never had a chance to revisit a project. I mean, we came into the studio in June and went on a 5-week tour, and I had 5 weeks to think about what is this record missing, what do I need to say to get my point across, and then to have that second chance to come back in and do that. That first phrase, the record opens up like, I've always aimed higher, don't let me off the hook. We wrote a chapter, haven't finished the book. I mean, like, to me, that's just like, this is where we were, this is where we're headed. Like, you know, we're headed that direction, to the stars. And I think you can hear that. I think that just sets the tone for the concept for the rest of the record.
As far as Mark Townsend, with regards to guitars, I think Mark really enhanced the record just with just his knowledge of guitars and what pedals to use. And you know, I see it as sort of like a painter. He, you know, just bringing out certain lights and shades and the tonal quality of the guitars. You know, I think he's kind of a genius when it comes to that. I mean, there's some parts where, you know, I recorded a verse and I played it one way and heard it one way, but he would totally change it up.
For me, like, the favorite part of like recording is probably the most fulfilling part. It's like the last 2 days when you're adding like just the little things like hand claps and like auxiliary percussion and little stuff like that, background vocals, and you really start to put like the icing on the cake, and you can really like start to see the fruits of your labor and see like everything really start to click and everything goes in its place, and you're like, whoa, this is a good song now. You know, like this song is done, and this song is done, and everything's like it's ready to play.
This project was a lot different than the EP for many reasons. One, the EP was just the songs we had at the time. That was it. Like, we had those songs, we recorded them, and that was it. And for this one, we had quite a bit more than what you're hearing. We had several ideas and several full songs that didn't make the record, and so that was a much different aspect to kind of cut it down and shape the record to what we wanted. And I think that it came out in a good way. Like, you get the best of, which is nice.